just jumped in the garden bin. She's mental. Don't go back in that tree, please. Also, these are so bad. Every time I go like that, okay, it's not doing it now, but a lot of the time, it locks itself. So I'm gonna get some more because I'm getting annoyed using them. Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you can hear me okay because I've got the washing machine going in the other room. But yeah, hi guys, if you're new to my channel, my name's Evie and this is Sparrow Cottage, where I film lifestyle and gardening vlogs. If you haven't already, I'd absolutely love it if you subscribe to my channel. I've just hit 700 subscribers and my goal is to reach 1,000 by my birthday at the end of July. I did actually pick up the camera a couple of days ago and start filming this vlog. I'm not sure whether I would have included the clips or not. If I didn't, basically it was me outside trying to do some gardening and also trying to entertain the dogs, and the cat was going crazy, so it was a little bit chaotic. But I basically got quite upset and got in a bad mood, so I haven't picked up the camera for a few days. So I'm really sorry if I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this uploaded by Wednesday basically, so I'm sorry if I missed Wednesday's upload. You can probably tell that I had a bad few days because I decided to cut myself a fringe, which doesn't really work for me because I have one of those like cowlick things where my fringe is just like constantly like sticking up. Like I could never have like a full fringe. And I also plucked my eyebrows within an inch of their life. So yeah, this is the result of me spiraling for a few days, but yes, I actually thought that I would tell you what upset me because it was something that I actually filmed us doing. So about a month ago, I filmed a video where we moved some bamboo that we had in our kind of main bit of the garden to our veg plot at the end because basically our neighbour's fence is very low and that area of our garden is not private at all. So we already had the bamboo and we thought as a simple way to make that area a bit more private, we would kind of use the bamboo as a bit of a screening. It took us a whole day to do it. Thankfully we obviously already had the bamboo, so it didn't cost us anything, but we still had to take it out, break it up, like it was a lot of work. And it's been fine for 4 weeks. The neighbours haven't said anything to us about it. But today, obviously, they changed their mind and decided they didn't like us having bamboo on our side of the fence. But yeah, I was actually mid-filming for some of the clips that you would have potentially already seen of me in the garden. And I guess they must have knocked on the door and I didn't answer, but then they decided to come round to our side gate to try and get my attention from the garden, which I don't know, if I haven't answered the door, like just assume I'm not here. Like, and Virgo wasn't here either, our car wasn't in the drive, so they could have just assumed we weren't home. But yeah, so I had to obviously go and talk to them because they had seen me. They basically said that, well, it wasn't actually them, it was one of their relatives that said that they didn't like the bamboo there. Something about boundaries and it being too close to their fence. I don't really know. The thing that upset me the most was because I really wanted to take this more seriously and I wanted to, upload twice a week, which I've been doing, and potentially skip this week unfortunately because of this mess. But the whole reason we put the bamboo there in the first place was so that I would feel more comfortable filming out there, because I really wanted to take this whole YouTubing a bit more seriously because it's something that I really enjoy, and I kind of told myself like, let's try and take it more seriously just for a year and see where it takes me. And at the end of the day, if it goes nowhere, I've got all these amazing clips of us building, our potential dream garden and, sorting the house out and other like milestones. And I maybe would get a few subscribers with it as well. Like, how incredible would that be? And the whole thing about the bamboo was so that I didn't feel so insecure when I was filming over there, because the neighbours are in their garden a lot. They can see straight over our fence, and if I'm just there like vlogging, like talking to a camera, that's quite embarrassing. And I basically wouldn't want to be over there filming if I know that they could potentially walk by any second and see me. So we thought that the bamboo was a nice, easy way to kind of block it out a little bit. Obviously it wasn't blocked out entirely, but it was a bit of a solution. And then just to immediately have that be kind of like, nah, you can't do that. And it just made me not want to do this anymore, and I was so spiraling so much and I was just really upset. And it's been a few days, obviously Fergal was able to talk to me about it and everything, and I'm not really sure what we're going to do, to be completely honest. It's just, I don't want to cause any issues with the neighbours, but at the same time, surely what we plant in our garden is okay. Like, it wasn't attached to their fence or anything. So we're not sure whether to plant the bamboo back, but like put like a weed, like a root barrier down, or just plant it like a few meters our way. I don't really know. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we are planning on doing at the moment. Like I said, I've taken the bamboo down. I took it down like basically straight away, and unfortunately I just really wish Fergal was here when they had come and started talking to me. I feel like he would have been able to kind of, I can't do confrontation at all, and I was just so I just was like, so sorry, and I shouldn't have been like that. It was silly. And I feel like I beat myself up about it a lot, just being a pushover basically, which I'm really wish I wasn't so much of, something I definitely need to work on. But yeah, I should have stood up for myself and at least mentioned the fact that their fence is too low. Maybe I should have said, oh, we did that because of your fence, but I just didn't mention anything stupidly. I just was so like, basically I said sorry and I take it down, and that was the end of the conversation. But yes. Anyway, in the meantime, I think we're going to focus on the main bit of the garden, and I'm going to put all of my energy and effort into that. Obviously, I still want to use the veg pot area. If we don't end up coming up with a solution anytime soon, I guess maybe I would film and just do voiceovers or something, rather than like having a camera right in my face and talking and knowing they can hear me. But yeah, ideally we would come up with a better solution. Ideally they would have a taller fence. But I feel like, is it rude to ask someone like to put a better fence in? I don't know. So if you guys have any like ideas or solutions to this, I would absolutely love to hear them, because I'm just feeling a bit like deflated over the whole thing, and like I don't really want to be over there. But yes, never mind, life goes on. It's not obviously a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It just kind of knocked my confidence a little bit. But yes, like I said, we're gonna focus on the main bit of the garden for a little bit. And today I'm gonna get Fergal to help me pull up the rest of that like wire fence in the middle of the garden. And we're gonna start thinking about ideas about what we wanna do over there instead. Also, by some miracle, it's not supposed to rain today, so I'm actually going to hang some washing up outside. It's not currently sunny, so I'm not sure if it'll get dry, but we'll give it a go. It's all inside. Okay, when I was filming bits the other day, I managed to pull up another decent chunk, but now we are at the hard bit, because this is where the ivy and the blackberry bush are, so this may not be quite as easy. Like I said before, if we don't put it all up, I'm not that bothered if it starts growing back. Obviously I just don't want this fence thing here. Also, Fergal got me some new pliers, so hopefully this will be a little bit easier. Oh, you dropped it. Go get it. Olive's come to investigate. Too many animals. Another one over there. There are a bunch of bugs on here, especially a lot of ladybirds. Just try and like gently wiggle them off or something, so obviously you don't want to hurt them. Is that a shield bug, I think? But yeah, very cool. so many ladybirds. We'll try and find somewhere safe for them to go. Also found some snails. Okay, so the fence on this side is gone, so this is all open again. Obviously needs a bit of a tidy up, and we'll obviously have to do some more grass sowing. So I've still got the gate to sort out, and then it's just these two posts and this little bit of fencing. It's very heavy though, so can you move it?
Yeah, which one?
Oh, so much confidence. I guess just put it over there, because I feel like it might go in the veg pot area. Oh. It's heavy though, isn't it? Yeah. Not so confident now. We decided to put the gate here because it actually fits pretty nicely, and obviously it's all the same colour, so hopefully that will look nice and keep the dogs out. You're not allowed. No doggies allowed. That's better. No. Just to keep you out. Fergal's just getting a few bits so we can put like the latch on the gate, but I think it looks really cute. It looks good there. Oh, while we're out here, let's feed the fish. Good girl. Gate is in. It needs a bit of a clean, especially on this side, and maybe a bit of a repaint, but I think that looks really, really cute. Also need to paint this. We had to add a bit of extra wooden because it wasn't quite big enough for that. There was a bit too much of a gap. But once I've painted it, you'll hardly better see it. Vic's come to join me for a little catch-up. Her paws are so dirty, she needs to have a shower. Well, a shower in the sink when we go in, don't you? So I've not spoken to you for a while, but we have fully cleared this whole area now, so the fence is no more. We're going to keep the wire. I'm not sure what we do with it, but we'll keep it for now just in our old shed and decide whether we want to use it in the future or not. The next thing I'm going to do is move the bamboo. I took it out of the ground the other day, and obviously it's just there dying on the floor now, and I don't know where we want to put it. We definitely want to use it somewhere because it's really beautiful, and it's obviously fun to create like different zones to a garden. So for now I'm just going to put it in a pot, I guess, and hope that it does okay in a pot. But yes, hello Olive, she's rubbing against the tripod if it's moving. But yeah, I think I'm just going to put that in a pot, and then I think we'll have a shower and call it a day, won't we? Also, apologies if I look awful. I've literally been in the garden all day today. Oh my goodness, you're tired. Okay, I managed to get 3 in that one. And we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. At least 5 more, so let's do that again with that pot. Smudge is modelling with the bamboo. It looks a little bit funny in pots, I'm not really sure about it. We'll probably not keep it in there, but for now hopefully they'll be okay until we decide where we want to put them. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more composting over in the veg plot area since my hands are already super mucky, and then I think I'll call it a day. If you've watched my previous vlogs, you may have seen me build this a couple of weeks ago. I was originally thinking it was going to have pumpkins and squash in it, but I think instead I'm going to do like a cut flower bed, because I think it's quite nice that it's separate from the veg patch, especially now we put that gate in. That feels like a proper little zone, and it feels kind of weird to have veg out here as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be for cut flowers. These 2 bags of compost will definitely not cover this whole bed, but it will do for now. Okay, we did about half, but that is obviously way too thin still, so we are going to need so many more bags of compost. I do have the compost that I've been growing, so this compost here I think is probably okay to use, but I don't have a wheelbarrow and I don't have anything to like sieve it. I did want to make like a sieve thing here and like park the wheelbarrow underneath, and then you can just kind of shovel it on. So it's like you turn it, and then use it. So maybe I will splash out on a wheelbarrow. I really don't know which wheelbarrow to get though. I've been looking before and I just, yeah, there's too many options, and yeah, I'm really not sure. They're also so expensive. But yeah, maybe I'll try and get one and we can actually use some of this compost. Also, I'm not sure if I filmed it or not, but I gave the gate a fresh lick of paint, and I also painted this bit of wood here, so it seems a lot more seamless now. You can't really notice that there's an extra bit on one side. Well, maybe you can. But yeah, I think that looks really cute now. Now I just need to get a little plaque on there that says Evie's veg plot or something. That would be really cute. Also, another reason I really like the gate is that it's like another little barrier to my veg plot area. Obviously, once I'm over there, I'm like super close to the neighbours, but it feels a bit more secure over here. I feel like I can vlog a bit better. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and honestly I appreciate it so much. And yes, I will hopefully see you for 2 videos next week, but we shall see. Olive's here too. You're going to say goodbye, Olive? Obviously, she's always around. But yes, thank you guys again, and I'll hopefully see you for 2 videos next week. Bye guys.